Now you probably know me from looking at all these videos, 232 of them, and this, and my arc reactor, and things make. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm a big Iron Man fan. And now I've watched Iron Man. I couldn't tell you how many times. I have the DVD, I have the Blu-ray. Disney Plus has it, so I threw it up on the TV in the office while I was fixing stuff, you know, doing my inner Tony Stark. And this part always kills me. Greetings, Dave here, DCBFX, back in the studio again. Not printer related today. This is just something that ever since I saw it in the theater, every time I see it now when it comes on, I just chuckle. Now, in the comics, like Tony Stark was, he was Howard Hughes. That's how he was written in the 60s, and he was never really, you know, the character that RDJ Jr., or Robert Downey Jr., portrayed him to be, who's a little bit more, you know, egotistical, sarcastic, and everything else. Very full of himself. Tony, in the comics, was full of himself to an extent, but, you know, this is something that I thought was just hilarious in the movie, and it makes me chuckle every time I see it. Okay. I'm sure everyone's seen the movie. It's been out for over 10 years. So, if you haven't, spoilers, don't watch any further. Tony gets kidnapped. Tony makes an arc reactor for his heart. Now, cut to the movie. If my math is right, and it always is.
If my math is right, and it always is.
Okay, arrogant, but you know, he's a genius. He's whatever. But then, he's made the boot jets, and then we have this.
Receive 10% thrust capacity, achieve lift. And 3, 2, 1.
You would think if someone is making rockets like the Jericho that goes up and tracking systems and all over the place and all these other wonderful things, he would understand thrust versus weight, all those other things. If my math is right, and it always is. Okay, let's go, 10% thrust. Boom! I found that hilarious. In the theater, every time I watch it, okay, all right, if my math is right, it always is. It was a funny moment. It was a humbling moment for Tony. It was good to see in the movie because, you know, he just is our full jackass, which who becomes better near the end. And then obviously, if we've all seen the end of Endgame, he makes a sacrifice play, which Steve said, you're not the kind of guy to do that. But he is. I just find that funny. And I don't know if maybe people don't put two and two together, maybe, or I'm sure they do. I'm sure how could you not see that part and then not see this part? So that's just me. I find that humorous, and that's what I want to talk about today, and that's all I have to say. I have a few more things on the printer are going to be coming off soon, but I don't have anything to show off today because I'm still printing them out. Guillaume has something cool he wants to get me finished printing, so we're going to do that. So that's my video for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all later.